What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on Algorand. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it. Now, just to give a little recap, this was Algorand in my video just 1 month ago. It was trading at 13 cents, and I had it drawn in a bull flag. I called out the golden cross and the bullish divergence. Fast forward to the current Algorand chart. This was the bull flag, and it broke out perfectly. It's currently trading at 18 cents, and at its peak, it was over 25 cents. So had you guys taken this trade, you could have made up to 86% gains in 1 month. And if you guys are interested in making gains like this, I have an opportunity for you. I have recently launched a private Discord through Patreon. If you look at the Patreon, I have 3 different tiers. I have a trader tier, an exclusive tier, and a VIP tier. The trader tier is for those of you guys that want to see setups very similar to this. I will list a whole bunch of indicators I'm bullish on and even the ones that I'm bearish on. And then you guys can decide whether or not you want to take that trade. Just to give you guys a little example, this is an H-bar trade setup that I posted. And you can see I checked the indicators I like and even the ones that I don't like. But then I have the other tiers, the exclusive tier and the VIP tier. These include the same things as trader tier, but they also include many more benefits. For example, you guys will have access to when I am buying a crypto, when I'm selling a crypto, the cryptos I'm currently considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And keep in mind, a lot of the cryptos that I'm considering buying and the ones that I currently hold are not ones that I've talked about on YouTube. And a lot of them happen to be microcap gems that are under 10 million in market cap. So there is potential for enormous gains. But if you guys are interested, the link is on my YouTube homepage. But anyways, now we'll get back to Algorand. So Algorand is currently trading at just over 18 cents. It has a market cap of 1.4 billion, which ranks 51st among all cryptocurrencies. And it actually just dropped since I started recording this video because it was 50th. So Algorand is officially outside the top 50 cryptos. Algorand's circulating supply is just over 8 billion out of a max supply of 10 billion, which is just over 80% in circulation. And then if you guys are looking to trade Algorand, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the 2 easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now we'll go ahead and hop into some Algorand news. So this is the Algorand Foundation Twitter. They have 149,000 followers, and they just posted 6 hours ago. We're proud to be premier partners for CFC St. Mortez, and the Algorand Foundation leaders will be present and presenting at this leading digital assets and blockchain conference. And anytime you see something like this, it's going to be bullish for a project because it shows that Algorand is trying to get their name and technology out there. And as most of you guys know, the crypto market is heavily driven based on hype and speculation. And one of the best ways to gain hype around a project is for other people to actually know about you. But then they reposted 14 hours ago, dropping January 17th, Algorand technical roadmap, consensus incentive plans, Algo Kit v2, production release of Python, and network speed improvements. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the video.
We're very excited about what's going to come in 2024. I mean, you've got everything from Algo Kit v2, the production release of Python, so you can truly start building your production apps in Python, CI/CD, the whole lot, build, test, deploy, line-by-line debugging with Algo Kit v2. We're going to be working on Algo Kit v3. We're going to be bringing improvements to the network speed with dynamic block times or dynamic lambda. We're going to be bringing out consensus incentives implemented probably by mid-2024. And we're going to be bringing out peer-to-peer gossip-based networking towards the end of 2024, hopefully around Q3. But this is all going to be part of the roadmap.
What's truly fascinating to me about Algorand is how many people have lost faith in this project. Again, Algorand right now has a market cap of 1.4 billion. Don't forget that at the heights of the bull run, it was almost 14 billion. And it's not like Algorand has stopped building their ecosystem. But now we'll hop into some macro news that could affect Algorand's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Algorand. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter. And at the moment, there's really only one thing that matters, and that's the Bitcoin spot ETFs. And I am recording this on Wednesday, but I'm recording it in the morning. So as of this current moment, the ETFs have not yet been approved or rejected. But by the time that you guys are watching this, they probably would have either been approved, rejected, or even delayed. But at the moment, the major news is that X confirms that the SEC account was hacked and did not have 2-factor authentication enabled, which if you guys don't know, the SEC posted about how the Bitcoin spot ETFs got approved, and it caused Bitcoin to pump all the way up to just under 48,000. But then after they came out and said their account was hacked, Bitcoin's back down to 45,000. So clearly these ETFs are going to have a major impact on Bitcoin. There's no denying that. Now I will say there are some people out there who think that the ETFs are already baked into price action. And personally, I'm kind of on the fence. I can completely understand that point of view, but truthfully, I just don't really see a reality where this is bad for Bitcoin in the short term. You have to understand these spot ETFs make it significantly easier for the older generations to get into cryptocurrency. And I believe it can help bring trillions of dollars to the industry, as people who don't understand crypto won't have to actually worry about self-custody. and they will have a third party managing their assets. So I really just don't see how this would negatively impact the market if they get approved. But I guess anything is possible, so just be prepared. But as of now, this is their most recent tweet, just 3 hours ago. So BlackRock cuts its spot Bitcoin ETF fee to 0.25%. Now, what would be interesting is why they did this, because BlackRock is already the world's largest asset manager. So I don't think they're going to have a lot of issues getting people to buy their ETF specifically, but I would assume it has something to do with the competition. Now, for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Algorand on the daily time frame. And as I said, had you guys taken this initial bull flag trade, you could have made up to 86% in a month. However, this is going to be a really good learning moment. So in my most recent Algorand video, I had it drawn on another bull flag. And I said price action was also using the 21-day moving average as support, coupled with the bullish divergence, which in my opinion made Algorand look very good. However, I warned that if price action were to break beneath the 21-day moving average, I would shift bearish in the short term. And that is exactly what happened. You can see that price action broke significantly below the 21-day. So in that moment, I would shift bearish. But not only did it break beneath the 21-day, it also broke beneath the 50-day moving average. And at the moment, that has not changed. It's still below the 50-day, which is one of the reasons that I might be bearish on Algorand in the short term. Now, you could argue that Algorand is starting to form a falling wedge, which break up 68% of the time, and this has a measured move to just over 25 cents, which would honestly put us right back at a potential double top. So it'd be interesting to see if we got above these levels. Now, also, if you look at price action, we swing from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI is higher low to lower low, which is an extreme case of Class A bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. And again, that is a very strong Class A bullish divergence. So usually when you see something like that, you're going to have some sort of a reversal. And then the other obvious major factor is the Bitcoin spot ETFs. If they get approved or rejected, I could look like a complete fool, as it will most likely throw technical analysis right out the window. Now, lastly, I'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins, and this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. And I'll keep it very brief on Bitcoin. So price action swings from a lower low to a higher low. RSI is higher low to lower low. Again, Class A bullish divergence, but not quite as strong as Algorand's. Now, in my previous videos, I was saying because price action was still trading above the 21-day moving average, this previous bull flag's measured move is still valid, and it had a measured move to 48,800. Now, price action actually got really close to 48K. It got rejected at 47,972. Now, believe me, I know I sound like a broken record, but these spot ETFs are going to impact everything. So by the time you're seeing this video, Bitcoin will probably be way past 44,800 or way beneath 44,800. So I'm not even going to try and do any super advanced technical analysis. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Algorand will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.